everyone. We are back with the next episode of the MazM Phantom of the Opera game. So I've been told that we are about to run up on our main man Eric again, which I'm very happy about. It's always good to see him. So let's keep moving forward. Now, this whole thing with me not getting a full completion on Secret of Box 5, I'm a little confused about, and I will probably go back at another point and see what I might have missed. So, I don't know, but for now we will move on to the main storyline. We're at Angel of Music. How strange. I'd heard that Miss Daye couldn't sing before the farewell party. Yeah, she just couldn't sing at all. What made Eric notice her then? And don't say that she looked like his mother, because I am so sick of that trope. We are done with that trope. We are done with the Oedipus complex trope. That is all. Several weeks had passed since the new manager's arrival. To the outside observer, everything at the Opera House must have appeared to be going quite well. However, Meg, are you alright? Did something terrible happen? My mother was fired. And the police came to my house. What? Why would they send the police to our house? Oh my god. Oh, that's right, because they were trying to, like, blame Madame Giry for Joseph Bouquet's murder. Which was really stupid. The police, and she was fired? I have no idea what's going on here. Miss Meg Giry, could you come to the manager's office for a moment? Oh, God. What could the Black Rose mean? Hell yeah! Meg couldn't have done anything wrong. Okay, help Meg. So I guess we... Okay, so we are playing as Christine right now. Oh, could it be? Okay. Oh. Monsieur Remy may accompany Meg to the manager's office. I don't see why not, if it's fine with Miss Giry. Thank you, Christine. Oh. We got some money, cat. Alright, what do they gotta say? If my mother finds out, she'll throw me out of the house. I like what I was assuming she did was very different than... Oh my god. Okay, moving on. Oh, yikes. I've been making some assumptions in this game that were not necessary. I brought Miss Giry, sir. What's Miss Daye doing here? Anyway. We are most regretful about your mother's situation. You are aware of the murder of Monsieur Bouquet. Your mother was involved. Excuse me? Oh my god. Sir, is there clear evidence of this? Your mother knows more about the Phantom than anyone, Miss Giry. We had no choice but to terminate her employment. I knew she really shouldn't have mentioned the Phantom. Meg, I should say something. Okay. Well, then do it. Excuse me, Monsieur Vichat. I must tell you about Madame Giry. Don't be nervous, enunciate. Say that firing her was unfair, talk about Madame Giry's position. I guess we'll talk about her position? I mean, Don't want to go in too strong. If you treat Madame Giry like that, you'll surely lose everyone's confidence. Please withdraw your charges against the lady, gentlemen. Very well, Miss Daae. Well, Jesus, that was fast. It appears that a day of stardom has gone to your head. So I have only one thing to say to you. Oh, okay. Stick to singing. You're not exactly the most indispensable member of the chorus, you know. Damn! The managers are, like, way bigger assholes in this game than they are in the book or anything. Like, they're still kind of assholes in the book, but, man, here they're just, wow. Now be gone, both of you. Remy is what Miss Daae said, true. I wonder if that choice, like, this game confuses me because I wonder if the choices really do have any impact on the way the game goes. Like, maybe if it just affects certain conversations, or if long term it, like, actually does matter. I don't know. So I don't know if maybe being upfront about, like, saying, hey, Madame Giry, that, you know, that's not fair what you did, if that might have been more convincing, it might not matter. I don't know. I'd like to play this game again and make different choices and just see what happens. Whew. It is, as Madame Giry always said herself, she is the person truly in charge of this opera house. I think Eric would beg to differ. Goodness, the employees might even start a riot then. I will crush them just like the National Guard was. What? Remy, who else knows about us sending the police to Madame Giry's house? I think only her daughter and Miss Daae are aware as of yet. Well, they gonna tell everybody, so... Very well. Tell them to suspend the investigation on Madame Giry for now. Oh, say she was fired for her poor work ethic instead. Because that's any more plausible. Meanwhile, let's deal with Miss Daae, who seems to be the real problem for us here. In the Ken Hill version, they actually do fire her at one point, and then, like, they randomly need her to, be a voiceover for Carlotta because she, like, loses her voice or whatever, and they're like, oh, okay, never mind, you can come back now. If you watch, my collab with the Phantom Reviewer, which you should. Honestly, I don't like that Miss Daae at all. I don't know what gives her the nerve to step forward like that. Indeed. As if it wasn't bad enough someone recommended her for the main role in the first place. Why do we even have the Count de Chagny sending a letter of recommendation? The Count? The older brother? He must have persuaded his brother. But that recommendation won't do her any good. From this day forth, Miss Daae's place will always be in the back row of the chorus. She's finally... Oh my god, is that Carlotta? Oh shit. Spread a false rumor. Okay, now I know we're playing as Carlotta. Okay. Oh my god. I love Carlotta's art. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. Pleasure to meet both of you. Why have you called me here when I've just barely recovered from my illness? Pleasure to meet you. The real Carlotta's last name was Patty, by the way. We felt obliged to let you know something. And what might that be? Are you aware of Christine Daae from the chorus? Christine, she's one of my favorite subordinates. Hold up. Are we in an alternate universe here? Carlotta is saying nice things about Christine, like... I don't really know what to say here. Such a sweet-hearted and determined course member is difficult to find these days. Is everything alright? Did something happen to her while I was away? There's something you must be made aware of. Would you like to guess what Miss Dye said about you when she took the leading role? Aw, what a dick! Okay, well, talk to Meg, I guess. Okay, yeah, this whole thing with Carlotta, that's definitely new. I've never seen that, done before. Where she actually likes Christine at first. I mean, I guess it's refreshing to have something kind of new thrown in. Thank you so much, Christine. Not at all. What happened to your mother was unfair. I hope this will make them both see sense. Yes, I hope so too. I'll go and practice now. Watch your back. I really hope no harm comes to you after this. I swear, my neighbors are so damn loud. While the Phantom may not have directly fired Madame Giry, taking even a little bit of interest in the Phantom must be bringing misfortune. The Phantom really must be lurking nearby. Bet your ass he is. I shouldn't dwell on this. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Yeah. Oh yes. The seashell and letter Rao gave me the other day. I should look at them to remind myself of our childhood memories, or you could not. And move on with your life! I left them on my dressing table, right? Okay, we got this shiznat. Oh, it's about the Paris Commune. The very first People's Revolution. The world's first socialist government. Founded in Paris, France. Oh, great. France, the birth of socialism. What could the Black Rose mean? Yo, I think we about to meet up with the Angel of Music. Okay. I'm sure I placed them here in the corner. Where did they go? Did they drop on the floor? Eric, can you stop stealing Christine's shit for 5 minutes? Damn. Did you have to be a klepto? Oh my god. Oh no, I must have lost them again. First my scarf and now this. Why must it be so careless these days? Is it because Raoul is back? To lose the treasured mementos of Raoul I had kept for 10 years. My girl, you about to go on a major roller coaster, so be prepared. Why does everything that connects me to Why does everything that connects me to Raoul go missing without me noticing? Is it because I spoke to Raoul against my angel's wishes? Well, yes. Raoul, although I can only catch brief glimpses of you now. We were always by each other's side that summer. We would take a stroll by the shore and talk about all sorts of things. Look for Corrigan in the grass, and listen to Father's old stories together. Father, oh my father. Father was all I had after my mother passed away. I remember the story of the angel of music and that my father used to tell me. Father used to say that he'd send the angel of music. Yes, I would never forget the day I met my angel 3 months ago. Aha! Bravo, MazM. See, in the Weber musical, you catch them saying that it had been 3 years. That gets mentioned in the Hannibal scene. But yeah, and she somehow miraculously became capable of singing freaking Faust in 3 months. Coming from somebody who has been involved in this, you know, this is my career path here. This is like what I'm striving for. You ain't gonna learn enough to be able to sing Faust in 3 months. That is some heavy freaking music. Faust is... Marguerite is a very, very difficult role. Like, I had a whole conversation with my voice teacher at my college about it, about how, like, even once you're old enough to really start attempting that role, it's a difficult one to ever master. So yeah, not the most realistic thing in the world. Even 3 years is... Because Christine's, like, 20? No, she's not 16. Don't start giving me that shit. That was just the movie. Yeah, you can't be 20 years old and singing Faust. I'm 28, and it's not appropriate for me yet either. As much as I wish it were. Anyway... It all happened 3 months ago, when Christine was still new at the Opera House. Christine, how long must we wait? Are you sure you can sing better this time? Not quite sure, I'll try anyway. Let me look at my music score first. Oh. I'll try singing this part today, let me warm up first. Oh no. Oh, that was cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm... I need a minute. That was both adorable and cringy at the same time. I mean... What makes Eric fall in love with her if she can't sing, like, at all at the beginning? That's... See, one of the biggest things that I've always, you know, kind of been confused about when it comes to what drew Eric to Christine, it's like, where was she in her level of training that kept her from being, you know, successful in the career path, but she was still good and unique enough to catch Eric's eye and make him fall madly in love with her. It's very confusing. It's hard to really picture, you know, because, you know, she obviously improves over the time that she, you know, trained with him vastly. So, what did she really sound like before she started training with him? I can tell you one thing, she didn't sound like that. But of course, that's where the whole Oedipus complex thing comes in, where everyone's always like, oh, well, she looked like his mother. And I'm like, that's gross. How about we don't do that? We've really got a serious Oedipus and Electra thing going on in Phantom a lot of the time, because it's just a convenient plot device, because nobody wants to try and think of another reason. that Eric would be attracted to her. Ugh. That's the only part that bothered me about the K novel, was that she did that whole thing where she looks like exactly like his mom. I was like, that's gross. Can we not? Please. Man, I'm really going off on rants today. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even read that. Oh my god. But you'll get better with more practice. Or would you like to join us and become a dancer instead? Because you can just do that, you know, you can pick up ballet and be on point in a couple of days. Sure. Sounds legit. I appreciate the concern, but I haven't been able to sing since my father passed away. Christine, are you all right? I'm deeply sorry, I had no idea. That means we are all without fathers. How amazing. Is it? Or is it just sad? Jean-Louis Petit, there's nothing amazing about that. It's alright, Sorelli. Well, it could be. Meg, Jean, we have to go to rehearsal soon. Already? Goodbye, Christine. See you later, Christine. Meg is just in a constant state of anxiety, and it's really, really funny to watch. Like, they could all be having this really happy conversation, and you still see Meg like, see you, Christine. I believe in you. You'll be able to sing again for sure. Alright, so let's find out what MazM says Eric's attraction to Christine is about. Voice. Yes! In the novel, at the very beginning, when Christine talks about the angel music, she refers to him as the voice. I mean, maybe they were just, like, saying that to not give away anything. Maybe I'm reading too much into this, but... shit. Christine. Whoa. Whose voice is that? Is there someone in here? Bet your ass. Christine, don't be afraid. Who are you? Where are you? Tell me. It's me, bitch! You may not be able to see me, but I am everywhere. Don't worry, I won't hurt you. Oh, this voice. So beautiful. Indescribable. Am I hearing things now? I mean, to be honest, I probably would have thought I was going nuts. Christine heard the voice several more times, but only when she was by herself. And so several days went by like that. Although I couldn't figure out who it was, he had such a lovely voice. How I envy that voice, if only I could sing like I used to. What should I do? Should I go to the stage and ask the other singers for help? Or should I practice a little more by myself with the mirror? Are we gonna make this decision? Well. Maybe I should practice my diction in the mirror. Yes, so that we cannot be Joan Sutherland. She's literally my favorite soprano of all time, but even she knew that her diction sucked. She was once quoted as saying, "Oh, darling, they don't pay me for my diction." Practice your diction, singers. It's important. Maybe I should practice my diction in the mirror. That's not diction, though. No, I really won't be able to sing again. That beautiful voice, whoever it belongs to, I'm so envious. Perhaps the angel of music that my father mentioned. He could sing so beautifully. Right, that voice, that song was so beautiful too. Does Father know that I can't sing anymore? If he did, he would have kept his promise and sent the angel. If only that I knew, if only that voice truly belonged to the angel of music, that would be such a great comfort. The voice has only come when I was alone. Maybe I will hear it again if I stay in my dressing room alone today. Ah ha ha. I have a feeling this is going to be a long chapter. I've been waiting for such a long time. When will he come? Today I must ask the voice who he is. He said he won't hurt me, but you never know. Oh shit. Christine. You came back. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. You can ask me anything, my Christine. Who are you? I have come to help you. To stay by your side and listen to you sing. If I'm not mistaken, are you the angel of music sent by my father? Father used to say that he'd send me the angel of music. Wow. So, like, this version, this is really interesting, actually, because it's, I did my really big, long, analysis of Christine and everything, and I'm about to get kind of deep here. Sorry. But, I talked about the psychology of Christine and how important all of that was, and, I mean, I know I'm probably reading way too far into this, but, in this case, Eric basically, he started talking to her before he knew anything about the whole angel of music thing with her father. And so basically he was just content to be like a random voice ghost thing. I don't know. Talking to her. And say this were really how it went down. And she was asking if this was, she wanted to know if this was the angel of music. This is kind of a leading question to be like, are you the angel of music? Father used to say he'd send me the angel. It's like she's hoping that he is, and she wants this voice to answer yes, whether he really is or not, because it's going to be comforting. That's a psychological thing. Because, like, if she really wanted to know whether or not it was actually the angel, she would have just said, "Who are you?" She wouldn't have given that information for him to, like, be like, oh, yeah, it's definitely who I am. But, again, I read way too far into shit, especially when it comes to phantoms, so. But that's the investigative actress in me, I guess. That beautiful voice. You're the angel, right? That's right, Christine. He is now! The angel your father promised to send you. I'm that angel of music, here just for you. Father, you've kept your promise. I mean, let's think about this logically, though. Eric very well could have been, in the end, kind of sent by her father. Like, okay, Eric is like this otherworldly human being. Like, he possesses talents that, your average dude just does not have. And how often do masked men living beneath an opera house pop out and be like, hey, I can teach you how to sing? It's a little convenient that she needed the angel of music and her father promised it. And there was already this guy living down there with the voice of an angel that fell in love with her and was willing to teach her. I'm just saying, it's a little coincidental. I think he was the angel of music. I do. No one gonna tell me otherwise, just like Christine. I want to show you the joy of the heavenly arts. I'd like to give you music lessons every day. Would that be alright? I've always wondered how this conversation went. Like what her reaction was when he first came to her, be like, holy shit, there's somebody talking to me through the walls. Of course, you would do that for me. I don't know how to express my gratitude. There's only one condition. Do not tell anyone else about me. Don't worry, I swear on the name of my father. And yet you go and tell Raoul. There are 2 more conditions for my music lessons. First, you must not love any mortal human. Excuse me? Yeah, it's kind of a strange request, but... If you fall in love with anyone, I am bound to leave you. Because that makes sense. Understood, dear angel, I won't fall in love with anyone. One more thing. You must not go anywhere except the opera house and your home. Jesus Christ! Yeah, LaRue Eric, as far as we know, never made that demand. Now that's getting real into the psycho, manipulative. Yikes. Yeah, I don't think I like this Eric right now. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this Eric. Yeah, that's super sketch. Holy hell. But these are the conditions set for the promise your father made. Oh, now he's saying, like, basically her father said that... Oh my god. Yeah, this Eric is a dick. Do you wish to break the promise with your dear father, Christine? Damn! Yeah, I don't like this Eric very much. Shit. No, I'll do anything you ask and keep my word, dear angel. Please teach me music. I can't lose my father ever again. I mean, this is the cool thing about showing all of this interaction is it just shows you, it just proves like the desperation in Christine, you know, to hang on to something, you know, of her father. I like it when films and stuff like that show this all coming together because it's very important in the psychology of Christine and why she makes the decisions that she does. Father, you sent me the angel of music just as you promised you would. I will never let you down. Never. Since that day, Christine began to take music lessons from the angel of music. 2 months had passed. And she went from not being able to sing at all to singing Faust. Okay. Okay. Black Rose still there? Should I practice? Yes. Sing. Always practice. I'm terrible about practicing. I get frustrated. Alright, let's try this. Oh, frick. Yeah, bitch, how? The lesson definitely worked. Wait, are you talking like 1 lesson? Fixed that? Bitch, how? Teach me your secrets. The angels help. After meeting Angel, find singing skills have improved. Yeah. I've only got 5 battery % left, and I have too many things plugged in. We get to hear more. Hell yeah! I really like the soprano that they chose. I'd like to know who it was. Making such great strides every day. My heart is filled with pride whenever I hear you sing. Thank you. This is all thanks to you. Never imagined that Father's story about the angel of music could be real. I heard this story with Raoul when we were young, but Raoul wouldn't believe it. I don't blame him though. Raoul had no knack for playing the violin, so it seemed doubtful he would ever receive a visit from the angel of music. Raoul? Oh shit! Oh shit. Yes, when my father and I went to the beaches of Tristan with Professor Valerius' family, I ran into him by pure chance. I still can't forget the summer that I spent with Raoul. Girl, shut your mouth! Uh-oh. When I met him 3 years ago, he had already entered the military academy. He had become a strapping young man by then, but he still had the face of a child. I haven't heard from him since. I wonder if he still plays the violin. He learned to play the violin from my father, who is a genius violinist. But Raoul never seemed to improve much. Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Who is this Raoul you're talking about? You smile when you talk about him. Oh god, here comes the music. I love this music! I'm just gonna sit here and listen to it for a second, sorry. Okay. Have you given your heart to a man of earthly realm after all? Oh, we see Raoul, I can no longer dwell at the side of an oath breaker. Oh my god. I shall ascend to heaven at once and bid you farewell forever. Well, make an excuse or lie. I mean, both are pretty shitty. Again, I don't know how much it's really gonna matter. Say make an excuse. Raoul is just someone I played with in my childhood. I only brought him up because I was reminded of him for a moment. That's right, Raoul's nobody special to me. Nobody special, you say? Then I suppose you wouldn't mind if a punishment were to befall him. Damn. No, you can't. I ask again, what is Raoul to you? Raoul's like a brother to me. Is that true? It's true, I assure you, and that's the way he'll stay from now on, too. I'll forget about any earthly love. I assure you, my angel, I will never care for earthly matters again. Whew, man, this is some sketch stuff going on here, let me tell you. I will take your word for it, then. You must love only my music. And me. What the hell? What is that sound? Oh my god. What is that? And me. Anyway, dear angel, how long must I keep hiding my ability from the others? You said that I can just trust you, but it's already been 2 months. Bitch, it's only been 2 months. Calm yourself. People will do this for years before they're ready to be... Everyone disparaged me for being a terrible singer. I'm worried that they may kick me out soon. Have patience, Christine. Believe in me. Your father will tell me when the time is right. You shall become the most radiant jewel on the stage. Oh boy. Will the time really come before I'm forced out of the opera house? Time passed by and the day arrived when Christine was offered the lead role in the special performance. I accepted the role before even asking the angel. If I tell him honestly, might he understand? I did said that I'd accept the role, but I didn't say I would reveal my true ability. I should tell him anyway. Well, it was... Hold up. It was Eric that got you the role, so... Okay. Angel, I have arrived. I like that it gets like foggy and shit in there whenever the angel shows up. You're tardy today. Did something happen? That's... Tell him what happened or get to the point, isn't... Tell him what happened? I mean, he asked you a question, so... I was returning from my chorus rehearsal and ran into Monsieur Debian and Monsieur Prima. After talking to them, I saw Mr. Bouquet quarreling with the others, so I had to find out what was going on. People asked me to stop Monsieur Bouquet, and I was unable to refuse. Christine, are you telling me an earthly matter distracted you and kept you from my lesson? Humans are vulnerable beings, so easily swayed. If you wish to reach the level of heavenly music, let nothing distract you. Yes, Angel. It appears that you have something else on your mind. Monsieur Debian and Monsieur Pellegrini asked me to sing the lead role in the farewell party special performance. That's just me being picky. I'm a bitch. And what did you say? You've told me to conceal my ability, but they just seemed so desperate I couldn't refuse. Christine. Ooh, how dare you make such decisions without my approval? Do you think so little of me? Oh shit. I'm sorry, my angel. I should have thought this through. Shit. The farewell party draws ever closer. How long has it been since I told you to hide your ability? A little over 2 months, if I remember correctly. 2 months. I shall consult with your father regarding this matter and make my decision. If he approves of this, then I have no reason to stop you. I'm so confused because they say that Christine came at a recommendation of somebody. Now, they haven't mentioned who, but I think we all pretty much guessed who it was. So, why is Eric mad? I mean, I guess he didn't want her to think that he was... I don't know. Thank you, Angel. Thank you so much. This is all thanks to you. Don't thank me yet. I shall consult with your father at the earliest possible time. If my father approves of me singing the lead role, then can I sing with my true ability before everyone? Christine, that was the pact you've made with me, so I will allow it. Once your father approves, you are allowed to sing with your true voice. The day you're on... I would hope so. You can't go out and, like, sing Marguerite and be just destroying the whole role and not in a good way. The day you're on stage, humans on this earth will experience heavenly ecstasy brought about by your song. Father, thank you so much for sending the angel of music. Please convince the angel to allow me to take the lead role, I beg of you. Now it's time for your lesson. Let earthly matters be and come closer to me. To the place where there is no darkness. Hold up. What? And that night, Christine performed at the farewell party special performance rehearsal as Marguerite. At that time, I was happy with the leading role in meeting Raoul again. Now I'm more confused than ever. It's soon time for the lesson. I should stop reminiscing about the past and focus on the music. This is a really long chapter, y'all. That will clear my head. But no matter how hard I sing, I can't rid myself. How hard you sing? My God, calm down, girl. Must I just stop thinking altogether, as the angel said? Man, yeah, I don't... Eric is really, really fucking manipulative in this one. Holy shit. I mean, this is like straight up, you know, your angel, I look forward to today's lesson as well. My phone's gonna freaking die before this chapter's over. Christy, what is it? Your voice sounds rather weak today. Tell me what's troubling you. Tell me about Madame Giry? Well, you see, Madame Giry has been suffering because of Monsieur Bouquet's murder. She's been fired and people are saying that she's the one who killed him. She would never do such a thing. Madame Giry was fired? No, never mind. Poor Meg was crying her eyes out in the manager's office. I'm worried that they may dismiss Meg as well. Has anything else happened? Do not even think of trying to hide anything from me. You must tell me the truth for your father's sake, Christy. I'm not sure what you're talking about, you know. He's talking about Raoul, bitch. You let an insignificant mortal man dare mention my name. What? Mortal man? You don't remember the stories your father told us? The legends of Sweden and the angel of music? Uh-oh. Raoul de Charny, who clearly said that you had no feelings for that man, correct? But I distinctively remember your face when he came to see you. You were trying with all your might to conceal your delight in meeting him. You lied to him that you did not recognize him. You may be able to deceive a foolish mortal, but you truly think that you could fool me too. Man. What is that? Why do they keep doing that? Jesus. If he were but a mere friend, your eyes wouldn't look so nervous as they do now. Christine, have I not told you that I am always watching you? Stop trying to deceive me right before my very eyes. What did I say were the only things you could love? You and your music. Even his social standing is... Forget about him. I know. But dear angel, what's truly precious to me is music, not Raoul. And how could I believe that if your heart continues to waver because of Raoul, I cannot stay here. I cannot let Raoul or the angel leave me. And there is only one possible option remaining. I wish it didn't come to this, but... My angel, please stop. Oh, how disrespectful of you to defy an angel. How dare you? I never intended to disrespect you. I only wish to show you my true feelings. I do intend to do so. As you already know, tomorrow is the anniversary of my father's death. At midnight tomorrow, I'll have Raoul come to the empty stage so I can tell him how I feel about him. If you hear our conversation, you will know that my feelings towards Rao are non-existent. Is that your way of trying to meet this mortal man? No, I'm doing this only for you. Christine, remember that no place can escape my sight in this opera house. If I'm convinced you are not lying and are worthy of my teaching, I shall gift you with a melody at midnight tomorrow, playing the resurrection of Lazarus on her father's violin. Yes, I will keep that in mind. Starting tomorrow from midnight, if you dare see him again, you shall witness a heavenly punishment fall upon him. Yes, this is for Raoul's sake. Terrible things will happen if the angel is infuriated. The angel, once everything is over, I will write to him a letter ending our relationship. After that, nothing will ever happen. Please have faith in me. Why? You dare try to negotiate with an angel. I'm sorry. Please give me a chance to defend my father's honor, the one who sent for you. Very well, I will hear how you truly feel at midnight tomorrow. I will also deliver your father's response then. Oh. Well, I had no choice to choose but to protect you. I'm sorry. What the hell just happened? Did she fall? Alright. So. Oh my god! This says I only finished 92% of it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and look at these things and figure out why I'm not completing the whole deal. Anyway, so that concludes today's part of, the MazM Family Opera. I've got more things coming up. I'm finishing up my review of the 2004 Phantom film tonight. I have been kind of working out, making the lists of, everything I'm going to mention and everything, and I've also started working on a review of Love Never Dies. Those were my two biggest requested ones, so that is what I am trying to give you next. So hopefully I should be able to record at least one of those tomorrow or at some point this week. I'm working on it. School has really got me tied up, so I will see you all soon. Stay fantastic with a PH. And keep your hand at the level of your eyes.